Check, check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2, check. Okay, everything's working. Hi, welcome back. It's day 3 of Newvember. If you don't know what Newvember is, Newvember is like October. Yeah, I'm making a brand new song from scratch every single day based off of prompts that I made up and wrote down a long time ago. Today's prompt is wholesome. So that's fun. So we are just going to go ahead and jump right in here. I'm feeling pretty tired today. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling pretty tired, but that's okay. We're going to jump in here. Also, I do apologize for the really boring stream starting soon screen. I've not had time to make any like interesting looking graphics for this stream yet, and I don't know if I will. So, I'm just doing with I'm working with what I can here. Anyway, I got my lunch. We're gonna hop right in here in just a sec. So, like most days, I woke up and I looked at what the prompt was, and I immediately started thinking of ideas of what I could do. And I had kind of like this indie rock chord progression. No, like riff in my head. So we're going to break out this baby right here. She's beautiful. This is my Gretsch, and I use this when I play guitar for church. Oh, those strings are really, really bad. Ugh. I'm not going to have time to change these strings. I don't think. We're just going to have to deal with it. That's okay. Hold on. They'll do fine. Make sure to change your strings regularly, everybody. That's a good idea to do. So this is my Gretsch. I use this when I'm playing more clean stuff, like when I'm playing at church or on the new album that I'm recording, which is a lot more chill than the rest of the stuff that I've written. I'm using this primarily as my main guitar, although I am using my Epiphone Les Paul on the other one. I keep this one tuned to E standard. My Les Paul is tuned to C sharp standard, and my Jackson, the 7-string, I do a weird thing where I tune down the 3rd string, 1 semitone, from a G to an F sharp, and that allows me to have the B, like the low B to the high B, and then have an E string on top. And that lets me do some interesting chord things. That's kind of a nerd thing that doesn't really matter. But anyway, so this is the Gretsch. So in my head, I'm thinking of a chord progression that's very classic indie sort of thing. I guess it has to be on the low there. Oh, this will be interesting. So it's like... I'm sure I can figure out a better fingering pattern for that. So that goes on for like 2 bars, and then drums are going to come in, and then I'm going to throw an orchestra in here as well. So I'll be showing you the orchestra sampler that I used on Metamortality for a couple of songs, and am using a lot on this next album, actually. It's a free orchestral sampler by Spitfire Audio, so if you want it for yourself, you can actually just go get it. You just give them your email address and you tell them like what you're planning on doing with it, and then they send you a free download link. It's great, and I highly recommend it because it's a really nice sounding sampler for like a free orchestra. Because most orchestral sample libraries, like the ones you'll buy in Contact, are like a lot. So okay, that song is in A. You know what? I was gonna wear this sweater because I was like, it's kind of cold and I look cute, but I'm really warm. I'm just gonna take this off. I'll be right back. Just trying to hide some of my chunk. Oh, that's okay. So, like always, with songs that I write with drums, we're going to start with drums. So let's load up our drums. First of all, though, I'm going to go into my master chain, and I'm going to throw in my usual mastering stuff, because this sort of song is not really unlike the things that I usually do. I'm not going to touch the controls on these yet because I'll tweak them a little later. Get our EQ in there, and we'll get our limiter so that I don't murder everyone and their ears. And no makeup gain. I really should just save this as a preset, but I don't know. I feel more involved when I'm actually putting everything in there. And it actually, you know, makes me think like, oh, do I actually need such and such here and there? I'm also going to throw in this. I'm just going to check my buffer size. Yeah, we're good. Where is it? Is it in spatial? Yes. This is called center. And we're going to leave it off for now. We're going to turn it on a little later. Because what center does is it allows you to mess with the frequencies and put like your low frequencies to both sides, or like more in the center. It's like a spatial thing. And so then you can turn up the side channel. And so if you have a lot of effects that are coming in through both ears and you want like everything else to be like punchy and tight in the center, you can like put your punch and put your punch right in the center and then have everything else on the sides and then just turn the sides up. I don't know. It's a fun thing to play with. I messed with it a lot on Metamortality, and I felt like I got a lot of really interesting sort of wide sounds with it. And I just throw that in my master chain just before the limiter. So let's get some drums. Open up Easy Drummer. Yes, we want all of that. And I don't think I want any pads to intro the song. I think we just want to jump right into the guitar. It'll be a couple bars of that. Yeah, that should be good. I'm just checking things out. Okay. So, drum sound, because this is more, I forgot to put my headphones on. There we go. Ugh. Drum sound. We're going to look at something. We're going to see what we got here. What does this sound like? That's too much room. Sounds all right. No, I don't like that one. Let's keep the plate on, but let's turn the reverb off. Snare has a lot of verb to it. I don't really want the drums to have a whole lot of reverb. I want them to sound pretty tight. So maybe we'll start with this. And then we'll just like yeah, we'll start with this, and then we'll add some toms because we want more than one tom. So we got an 8x12, so we'll throw a Nice. Yep. I would like a china in there. Cool. I like having cymbals available even if I don't really use them. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. So we got everything on their own channels, and we got the things we're not going to use off. I'm not going to use any like shakers or tambourines. So we can actually just go right in here and delete 8 through to 14 or 16. Just delete all of those. So it leaves us with, I'm going to label these now so I actually know what I'm doing. Kick, snare. Doesn't like putting things on track 3, and I don't know why. Kick, snare, hi-hat, toms, overheads, ambience. And then we're going to go in here and just adjust these a little bit. Toms seem good. Hi-hat, I want that all the way to the side. Kick and snare right in the center. Well, snare a little to the left. And everything else is good. I like panning my overheads not all the way left and right. I like having just a little bit. I don't know what it is. I read that somewhere and I tried it in my mixes at work and I thought it sounded good. So good. So we got a lot of space here. So I'm going to leave 2 bars. Oh, what BPM is this? Apparently it's 120. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, okay, let's make our drums bus. Drums bus. And let's make these pretty. Track color. Oh, we'll make these red. There we go. Oh, that looks gross. I was watching a little bit of another music production stream, and one of the guys on there, he had all of his things were different colors. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. I don't really need to do that, but it would be nice to do anyway. So guitar is going to come in here. I'm going to call that guitars in. So drums will come in on 7, and that's just going to be a kick beat. Drums in. Doom, boom, 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 and then big in on 11. Everything's in on 11. And that's going to have another 4 bars to itself. We're going to throw... See, I've already got these ideas running in my head. There's going to be a guitar solo starting there. I might actually do it a little longer. Yeah, we'll do 8 for that. So guitar solo is going to start there. And I'll give that 8 bars. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Until the orchestra comes back in. Because again, this is just stuff that I've been thinking of in my head all morning. I have an idea of an orchestra, and like in the first part, it's very smooth and legato type playing, and then it drops out completely for guitar solo. I'm going to attempt to write something that sounds good and fancy and a little bit, what's the word? A little bit difficult. I say that now, but lead playing is not my forte. My forte is composition and rhythm playing. So it'll be interesting. And then the orchestra is going to come back in right at the end of guitar solo with just this really easy percussive descending line of da 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 da. And we'll let that go on for another 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is going to be a short song. Yeah, we're at a minute 8 right now. But you know what? That's probably fine. Gives me, I don't know. This is just an idea, and it's just Newvember. Like, it's okay if we just do a short little thing. Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll give the guitar 16 bars. So 5. We'll go where 6 is. And then 6 will go 2, 3, 4. Whew, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll give it just a little longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that makes the song about 1 minute and 40 seconds long, which is nice. It doesn't overstay its welcome, and it doesn't require much out of me other than just figuring out a guitar solo that lasts 16 bars. So we're just going to throw this in here. Give it a little bit of extra space. Maybe we'll do like a train wreck. Insert a blank MIDI item so that when we render the drums bus, it'll actually work. So, all right. Let's get some drums going. Okay. So kick starts coming in at 7. So we're going to go in here. We're going to go to 7. And we are just going to, I'm just going to rate the kick because it's going to be really easy to do. There you go. There's your kick. Nothing terribly difficult. We're going to take the velocity down a little bit, though. Nice. Okay. And then we'll throw a little fill in there. Let's look at some grooves here. Get a fill. That's basically what I wanted. Oh, that's an intro. That's what I want. So we got the kick. Okay, I don't want the full 4 though. I just want like the end there. I actually don't even want that. I just want that. I want a little of that. That's what I want. There we go. All right. And now we can get into the verse, which should just be pretty basic. I think this works. No. I want something that's like not too busy sounding. Let's try. Yeah, let's do some radio rock thing. Okay, that's going to work for the part later when the orchestra comes back in at bar, what is that, 35. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw that on bar 35 so I don't lose that. I'll take 4 on there, and that'll be good for that. So, meanwhile, this part. That's more what I'm looking at for this part here. And that goes to where? To 19, right? Man, I'm so confused today. There we go. To 19. Okay, perfect. What does the end of that sound like? Let's throw a fail in there. Nice. And then for the guitar solo, it'll drop down a little bit. Oh, I gotta move some laundry over. I'll be right back. going to set myself a timer for about an hour, and then in an hour, I'm going to go put some more laundry on. And we'll do that. Okay. So now for the guitar solo, which lasts 16 bars, I'm just going to throw in something here. Sure. And then we'll throw the other variation in there. Cool. Cool. Make sure we got the opening hits. Good. And then I'm picturing like a da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm just gonna chop this up a little bit. Be like 1, 2, and 1, da, da, da. So I'll take the 2 bits there. Da, 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 da. There we go. That's the drums. We're done. We're just gonna listen to that, make sure that's what we like. I'll just put the velocity back up on that one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. So let's throw all of our processing onto the drums, as I usually do. Someone has sent me a message. It is my sister who is at the dentist. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to throw on the tape. Because we like... No, this is a stereo track. Whoopsie-daisy. Tape. Channel strip, we're going to use the E channel instead of the G channel this time because reasons. And DBX. Thank you. And we're just going to... Yeah. 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 And yeah. Yeah. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Hey, Dad. Welcome. I've just finished writing the drum track. It took me 35 minutes, and most of that was doing laundry. So let's get some mild bass compression. And just like, where's the snare? Again, just using presets because it's fast and we want to do this fast. How you doing today, Dad? Sure. Get some overheads. And then get the room mics. There we go. And let's see what we got here. Doing great. Looking forward to tonight. Are you on the team tonight? Is that why you're looking forward to it? I don't ever look at who's actually on the teams. I just do things. Oh, you are. Nice. Okay. Well, then I will see you tonight. It should be good. Who else is here? Nice. That should be a good time. All right. Drum track. Let's hear what we got so far. Gotta turn that ambience down a lot because I don't want that much. Turn everything down a little bit more. Whoops. Snare does not need to be that hot. And we can turn the ambience and the overheads down. And the hi-hat. And then we get into the big part. Oh, right, I doubled that. I forgot that I doubled that. So I gotta just do that again. We'll move this over here. Gonna add the opening hit to this because I did not like how that sounded. And we'll throw in a nice crazy fill. Let's just throw in like a ridiculous fill. Maybe not that ridiculous. I like this one. I'll just use the end of it though. Nice. And now I do just want to throw in a stupidly ridiculous fill in here. That'll work. The best part about making songs that don't matter is that you can just do impossible things because they sound good. It doesn't matter if no one can play them live. No one's going to play this live. So whatever. So let's hear this part. Okay, I got to up the velocity on that last part because I really want that to be a big finish. All playing drums. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe more. What happens if we just crank it? I guess we're using all our hands there. We can't really add anything else. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We'll take a quick listen to this. Oh, we gotta compress and do things to it. Yep. Yep. And yeah. And we'll do like a soft knee. We're gonna make things, because we don't want these drums to be overpoweringly loud. We want them to mesh pretty well with everything else, because this is more of a, this is not like a chill song, but this is not a death metal song. I'm going to take a little bit of that out. The rest is fine. Listen to that snare though. Just a little less top end. Nice, and we'll make our drum verb. Set that to a color. And we're going to send everything but the kick to that. And then we'll find. I did say I didn't want that much verb on this, so let's take a look at a small room. I'm hoping this does not break the stream, because these Abbey Road plugins are very CPU heavy. Well, we're just going to take a look at this, like just a little room, and we're going to go 100% wet. Yeah, I'm already starting to run into CPU problems, so I don't want any gain. Why would I want any gain? Ugh. This plugin does not like me. So we're gonna render that out so I don't have to deal with it anymore. Ugh. It's such a CPU hog. Like, I don't know what the deal with it is. It's not. It's like they sound really nice, and I would love to use them more often, but my computer literally just can't handle it. Like, it can't even handle more than one instance of it. Like, when you make a reverb that if someone is running it at 1024 samples, and it's like one of the only plugins they have, and it's causing artifacting, you've made a plugin that is too resource heavy. Anyway, that's my little soapbox for right now. Ugh. My shoulders are not doing great here. I feel like my posture could use some work. I need one of those things that you wear that you like pull it forward and it like causes you to sit up properly. But mostly, I tend to bring my shoulders up too much. I think I need a higher backed chair too. Although I am sitting on like a thing. I'm actually going to take this off of here. See, now that's made my chair less comfortable. But 1 second. I'm going to try and lock the tilt so that I can, nope. Okay, there we go. Now I'm feeling a little more supported. I just need to drive in a little bit here. Okay. Could use one of those gaming chairs. They're so ridiculous though, honestly. The ones that you always see that are like the multicolors and I'm not about that. I probably could look at investing in a different chair. But that's really not in my budget right now. It's not in my cards. The red and black ones are cool. I don't know. I don't think I could forgive myself for doing that. What I would like though, and I don't even know if they make these, is you know how when you go into the arcade and you go into the racing games and you get the chairs that go all the way up around your ears and they have 2 speakers right next to your ears and like a sub behind your head? That would be really cool to have at home and just like hook it up to your audio system and you can just like watch movies in your chair and have like the and all that stuff. I don't know if anyone makes those. If they do, that's an opportunity that someone needs to capitalize on. Because you could have like these really nice leather seats or like fake leather seats. Because we don't need to kill cows for this. But you could have like this really nice leather-ish seat and have it be like really supportive so that you could lean back in it and feel like, you know, oh, I'm not messing up my back right now. And then also have this surround sound space that's more contained than if you had like speakers all over the room. So you would have less opportunity to make your neighbors hate you. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to crush this some more, turn the threshold down, turn the ratio up, turn the limiter down. Comes with an interactive bodysuit. Yeah. Now we're getting into something else. Some of the stuff they're doing with VR really interests me. And I would really like one day to have a VR setup. Like at the very least, just a helmet and some things. I know they got places now where they've got those VR treadmills where you can like walk and, oh, I'm just realizing I didn't save this as anything. So it's rendering onto my SSD, which I don't want it to. So I'll have to move this stuff. Anyway, but they have those like treadmills that you can walk on, and I don't know. It seems really cool. And I don't necessarily need one of those, and that I would prefer to just have some things. I thought we just bought you a new chair relatively recently, says my mother. I don't remember when y'all got me this. You did get me this for Christmas. The thing is that this gets a lot of use. I'm sitting in this chair a lot. So the fact that it has deteriorated a little bit was probably expected. You know, things die. Okay, we'll set these to some colors because colors look nice. There we go. And we will hide that track because you don't need it. And we'll set this to a random color. Nice. So that is our drums. Let's see if we can get a nice balance here. So this crushed drum track we'll probably only bring in during the really big parts. So we'll like introduce it around here. And then we'll have it in that. And then we'll de-introduce it during the solo. And then we'll bring it back for the chorus. What was that level at? 21.1. Bring it back in the chorus. Because we don't want all of that crushy, fuzzy drums to be playing during like the quieter parts. And then we'll fade it out. Okay. So that is the crushed. And let's listen to this verb. Yeah, it's a nice small room. We're gonna copy these and we're gonna do a similar thing here. We're gonna, there we go. Oh, no, that didn't work. There we go. So we're gonna have it so the reverb does the same thing that the crushed bus cut does, where when it's quieter, there's not a lot of drum reverb. Oh. Yeah, when it's quieter, there's not a lot of drum reverb, and then when it's louder, there's more. So effectively, I feel like there would have been an easier way to do this other than drawing it, but whatever. Make it a bit louder. Need a little more than that. And we'll add some more right at the end. Nice. Nice long fade. Okay, there's our drums. Go back up, please. Thanks. Not that far up. Just like, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna save this. 3. Wholesome. Move all media into project directory. There we go. Okay. I guess it's time for guitars. Yes, probably. Okay, so we're gonna start an instrument bus. And we're gonna add some tracks for guitars. Probably will quad track it, but we'll start with just 2 guitars and then add 4. And then we'll have a guitar, a solo guitar, and a bass and some keys. And then we'll do another bus for the orchestra when we get around to that. So we'll call this instruments bus. And we'll set it to a fancy color because that makes people want to watch. And we'll get our 4 guitar tracks set to one random color. It's the same color as the last one. There we go, 4 guitar tracks. Our bass track, or our guitar solo track, we'll keep our bass track on track 8. And it keeps choosing the same colors. There we go. Did someone say bass? Standing by, yes. So we'll call this guitar L1, guitar L2, guitar R1, and guitar R2, and solo guitar, and keys, and bass. Okay. So that's ready to go. And what we will do is we will quickly put on the bus and the bus compressor. 4-to-1, slow attack, auto release, no makeup gain. Good. And then we're just gonna, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use some amp sims for this, because I just want to try some. So the nice thing about amp sims is that you can just plug your guitar right into your DI, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to pull up here. Where is it? Corey Wong. So this is part of the Neural DSP archetype series, which I love. They're so freaking good. The Gojira one is just fantastic. I've heard really good things about the latest one that they did that I can't remember who it is, but it's the guy from what's that band? Polyphia or Polyphia. I don't know. They did one for the guy from Polyphia, and that sounded really, really good from what I heard. But this one, the Corey Wong one, is really good for clean stuff and sort of DI sounding things. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's tune up. Turn this to record, but not monitor. Analog 2. This is so out of tune. I really need to put new strings on this one, but I just haven't the time. Oh, I do need to monitor this. Okay, 1 second. Well, now we can just have it on. That was way out of tune. There we go. You'll notice there's a delay between when I'm plugging this and when you're hearing the amp sim do its thing, and that's because of the buffer size. And I have the buffer size that high because it makes my computer not choke and die. So we're going to choose... let's check out some of these things here. What do we got here? Yeah, all right. I don't think I want any effects on it. I'll throw in some effects later. Nice, we got a compressor. I found an easier way to play it because I remembered this is an A, so I can just play that one and then do the low note here. So let's check out this tube. A little less drive. Yeah, that sounds very indie rock to me. I don't know what the postal service does. Oh, it's an Ottawa. Oh, I can't monitor this with the buffer delay. It's too much. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start recording some guitars. So I'm gonna make sure I can hear myself. I'm gonna turn this monitoring off. Okay, and then I can hear the click. Yep. Okay, and I'm gonna turn the master volume down. Okay, so let's track some guitars. And whew, I'm a little shaky today. I don't know if it's just because it's cold or like what's going on. Ugh. All right. We are on middle. What does it sound like with this? I'll keep the we'll stay with middle because I want to keep the neck pickup for the solo. So we'll keep the middle pickup and we'll just track it all the way through that, and we'll change, excuse me, to get some variation. We'll just change the type of mic we're using in front of the speaker. Okay, here we go. That was crap. Also, I don't want to record anything on the Easy Drummer thing. This is too slow. Shoot. So I'll have to That's more what I'm thinking. So I will have to re-render the drums because now these are going to sound all sped up and gross. Let's try that again. Maybe this would work better if I did 3 fingers. Yeah, we'll try that. I wonder if that ending would sound better. No. Nah. All right. I hope you like that riff, because I got to do it again. I'm going to go ahead really quickly, and I'm going to re-render the stuff here, though, because it's doing some phasing things with the drums that I'm really not a fan of. So, I'm going to go through it here. Yep. Okay. So this is the crushed version of the bus. Now it's going to be stuck in my head all friggin' day. I am good at destroying chairs quickly, my wife says. It's because I sit in them. Heaven forbid. Okay, and then we got the regular version of this. Turn the threshold down to 0 and the ratio down to 3. Everything else was good. So render that out. Oh, when I'm rendering, my webcam gets laggy. That's kind of fun. Whoa. Oh, you know why? It's probably because I have the Abbey Road Chambers plugin on. I should just turn that off, and that'll probably fix that. Because again, resource hog. But we'll render it out first. Whew. Felt a burp coming up there, but didn't work. Oh, here it is. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So this is going to be an even shorter song now because I've upped the beats per minute. All right. Did that work? Did that not work? It didn't work. Ah, I know why. It's because I had that muted. Try that again. And yep, I'm a little laggy, but something like that. Okay, so that worked. So we can turn you off so you can stop screwing up everything else. And we'll mute all of y'all and turn your effects off. Did I hide something I wasn't supposed to hide? I did. That's not what I wanted to hide. There we go. And then we will there. And then there. There we go. So that should fix the problem with the phasing, because now everything's actually what it should be. Nice. Okay. Tune back up here. My guitar is mad at me because I haven't been playing with it lately. So that's why it's going out of tune. So we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did, but on the right channel now. So yeah. I mean it. You better like this riff because you're going to be hearing it for the next couple of minutes. Should probably set it to record the channel I'm recording on. That would be good. I'm gonna redo that ending part because kind of slipped. There we go. Okay. Except I somehow managed to do something wrong there. There we go. Okay, so now that those are recorded, let us hear it with the effects. And we'll pan these to the left and to the right. And this one we'll keep that. We'll change this to a 57. And we'll see if that gives us a nice spread here. Nice. That sounded good so far. So now we're going to quad track. I think it'll sound really nice if we throw that in on top. Actually, not sure about that anymore. Maybe we do the 7. Maybe we do like... That might be a bit not working. That kind of works. No. Maybe that. No. That sounds kind of nice. We're going to render these out just so we don't have problems. Okay. So here we go with the next round of guitars. And I think actually that'll sound really nice. So I'm going to try that. I got some string that I didn't want in there. I might do that one just for a different resonance. That'd help if I played the right notes. Cool. Now we're going to take this and put it there. Make sure it sounds nice. Cool. I'm liking this. All right. Render that out as a mono track. Try raising this up a bit. Oh. Yeah, I'm shaky today. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just like cold or nervous or what's going on, but okay. Put that in the left. All right. Last guitar track. Yep. Just keep all the same settings. And I'm just going to tune again real quick. Last guitar track. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Maybe I just have like a lot of energy. Maybe I just gotta go run outside for a bit. Yeah, that's what's happening to me. Oh. Recording on the track I don't want. Here we go. realizing I did the wrong variation right at the end there, so I'm just going to fix that. Right here. There we go. I did the, because I was alternating the variations of that on the second part because it's 16 bars instead of 2. So I was going one of, and then one of. Anyway. There we go, and get that with the nice. Render that out to mono. All right. Whew. Take a little breather. Remember, take a deep breath. Roll your shoulders back. None of this matters. It's just Newvember. We're not making the next John Mayer album. We're just having some fun. Okay, so that is our guitar. We're gonna hide these. And then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna make these a pretty color. There we go. And we're going to make sure everything's panned. It is. I'm going to make that upper thing a little less loud. I'm going to try and make sure the balance is good here. It'll just be like a nice treat. Cool. Very wholesome. And while I'm here, I might as well figure out a guitar solo. I'll keep that for the end because I don't feel very optimistic about it right now. Judging by how I'm feeling right now in terms of I'm feeling like this, I don't really want to try and write a guitar solo at the moment. I'm going to mute myself so I can unplug. Okay, all done. Yeah. I'm gonna like go do some jumping jacks in the other room or something, see if I can burn some of this off. Oh, hey, laundry timer. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna pull up yesterday's Newvember, and I'm just gonna, or I'll pull up last year's Newvember, and I'll just put that on a little playlist, and you guys can listen to that while I'm doing a bit of laundry, cause I don't want to leave you guys not doing anything. show. Oh, excuse me. Let's just balance this out a little bit. Okay. There you go. So here's a nice little sample from last year's thing. Make sure that's working. Yep, looks like it. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, we're back. Those were the first 3 days of last year's challenge. I'll keep that open just in case I have to go somewhere. Last year was a lot of fun. I learned a lot last year from doing that. I'm learning a lot this year. And that's what this challenge is about. That's what this is for. It's for learning stuff. Show keys. How's the song go again? All right. So we're going to find a nice sounding something rather. Excuse me. Let's take a look at this. This is the software that came with my keyboard when I bought it. I have not played with it at all. I don't know what's in here. Let's look at some leads. Definitely not that. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere in there. Let's look at some. Let's look at an E piano. Or maybe an organ. Oh, there's an organ string combo. That might be nice. Although we are going to have strings in the actual orchestra, so... that could work. I would like a less percussive organ, though. Not that one, though. That one sounds not good. Digital church organ rotary. Nope. Cathedral organ. Ooh, I like it, but... that's nice. We'll turn the effects off, though. I think I need to be up here. So then... turn that down a little bit. I'm not sure I like that anymore. The vocals, I mean. What about soft hybrid choir pad plus? That's kind of nice sounding. All right, let's try it out. Give it a shot. Nope. Also, it's recording on one of these other tracks, and I don't want it to. This one. Get out. I think this one I'll keep low, and then if I do another keys pass, I'll do it higher. What does it sound like? The master volume turned down. Nah. If I just do the one. Yeah, this will be more like a pad. So I think the guitar has to lead. And I think I'll just leave the low A in as a pad under the solo. Riveting, I know. And I'll add some higher notes right at the end here. Nice. Quantize that because I probably did not play it in time. I'm gonna take out that, just stretch that. Okay. So I just want to listen to it on its own. So we'll add, as usual, a bit of tape. See how this does saturating. That's pretty well, even with a fair bit. Strip. And because this is more of a pad, we want to cut out a lot of the low frequencies. So we just get everything else that's going on. We don't really need to compress this at all, I don't think. This can kind of live in the low mids and like the highs. Give it some 10. Take out some more low. There we go. And then we'll throw a reverb on it. We'll throw a shimmer verb on it. Make it nice and big stereo. Not too much feedback. We'll try a single reverse and see what that does. I'm gonna lower the velocity on those notes because they're coming out a bit too high. Just want them to be. That didn't seem to do anything at all. No. I'll figure that out afterwards. Okay. So there's our pad. Or no, that's a stereo. And then I'm thinking like an E piano rhythmic, like dun 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 dun. So we'll get that in there, and we'll also turn that down so it's not too overpowering. Just a nice little tickle. Okay, so we'll keep the other ones on there, not the shimmer, because the keys won't need a shimmer. I'm gonna open up the keys. Wherever it is. Here it is. This is also made by Tomb Track. And I just like it because it's got some nice sounds. Like this Rhodes sound, which I've used before. Anyway. Let me see. Don't need to give any, just like. We're not doing that song. Yeah, that seems like a fine enough sound. Let's just throw it in there. Okay, here we go. No, I hate it already. Maybe that. Quantize that a little better. What happens if I make these longer? Okay. What happens if I put these up? I actually like that a little better. What I am going to do though is I'm not going to have that in the beginning. I'm going to have that for the end. So it's like a nice little surprise. And then we do it again and everything is more velocity. And we'll throw a delay on there too, because that'll be fun. Let's listen to that. Okay. Delay. Just use a normal old ping pong at 1/8, because then that'll mirror what it's doing. What happens if we do? No, we don't want that. Maybe like 1/4. Okay, so then we can cut that off like there. That'll be good. And let's just tweak the EQ a little bit here. Yeah, that can really live in just like one frequency and that'll be okay. So let's get that in there. It's probably good for keys because we have theoretically an orchestra. I say theoretically just because I haven't gotten around to it yet and it's already 2 o'clock. Okay, so we got our keys, goodbye keys. And we'll turn that down a little bit. Nice. Okay. Getting somewhere. Let's get the bass. Bass, I am going to run through my axe because it sounds better like that. Mute the mic so I can unplug. Okay, I'm hoping this isn't too loud. All right. I'll mute while I tune. Okay, so I'm having trouble tuning because of clock speed problem down here. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to ear tune it. Okay, checking levels again. All right, cool. Click. Not really. Okay. Turn this down a little bit. Friggin' A. Sorry about the noise. There we go. All right. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just... something like that. Nothing complicated. Okay. I actually kind of like it better hanging on the A. It's Way less complicated and not as interesting, but it is a bass guitar, so it doesn't have to be complicated and interesting. I think there I'll do it. Yeah, I think I'll try that. That was awful. I just want to do it. I'll do it there instead. That's got a nice timbre to it. I'm not good at bass. That's our bass track. Bada bing, bada bass. I really like this bass. This is a good bass guitar. I just can't play bass worth a damn. Okay, enough messing around. Muting while I don't have to do that yet. Yes, I do. Okay. I would like to learn how to slap, but that takes time and effort and energy and talent. I'm mostly kidding. Not about it requiring time and effort and energy and talent, just about me wanting to learn how to do it. I cannot be a jack of all trades. All right. Oh, I forgot to set a timer for the laundry. That's fine. I'll just do that one. Okay. Let's make this bass sound juicy. Saturate it. And channel strip. And compress it some more. Now that saturation is really starting to come out. See how it is in the mix. Okay, getting somewhere. Gonna take out some of the low end on the guitars. I'm gonna add a little bit of air. And I'm also going to compress them because I did not compress them on the way in. I think that'll sound pretty good. Let's take a look. Okay, written somewhere. Now, let's side chain the kick here so that we're not fighting for frequencies. Cool, okay. We'll render out the bass. Ooh. And we'll have all the ducking done. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Thank you. And we can hide that. And we'll add some colors to these. Boom. All right. So that's good. Need that. All right. So we no longer need the drum bus up. We can just, excuse me, hide those. And we don't need this track anymore. Okay, set this to random color. All right. Ugh. Now, gonna try and get some orchestra stuff going. I'm gonna render out this guitar's bus so that we can hide those other tracks too. I did up the volume on the harmonized guitars a little bit just because I wasn't hearing them as much as I wanted to. Although I am mixing on headphones, and that is a cardinal sin. So, I am tired today, goodness. All right, so then we can hide these. Thank you. And so that just leaves us with this stuff. Set this to a random color. Nice, okay. Oh. Okay, make sure everything rendered properly. Just a little bit of bite. Getting there. Getting there. Let's make an orchestra. We're going to make a new track here. And we're going to call this Orchestra Bus. And we're going to set that to a fun color. And this one, we're going to give it the bus and then a bus compressor, but we're going to keep the ratio pretty low. Everything else about the same. We don't want to compress this too much, but we do just want to compress it a little. So then we're going to insert a new, no. There we go. And well, let's just start by opening up the orchestral sampler. So like I mentioned before, this is the Spitfire Audio BBC Symphony Orchestra, which is a free orchestral VST that you can get, and you just have to go in there and like give them your email address and tell them what you're planning on doing with it, and they will let you have it for free. It's a little limited in what you can do, but it works. Whoa, that's a bit loud. And yeah, I've used this a lot, a good amount on Metamortality, and I use it just a little bit of Metamortality, more like the last couple of songs. And I'm using it a lot on my next album because, you know, it sounds good. It's nice. And you got all sorts of things. You got your violins, you got your cellos, and you got bass, and you got all your woodwind instruments and horns and things. And it's quite nice. The one thing I don't like about it is it does automatically pan things for you. So if you're not wanting to get the panning that they have set for you, it's a bit of a workaround to do it because you just have to manually pan it until you get where you want. But honestly, you don't really need to do that much. So let's get some things going here. So I'm thinking I'm going to want a good amount of everything. Probably none of the percussion, just like woodwind, strings, and horns. Oh, thanks, Squid. It's going to be fun. It's different than what I've done before, but the new single that we have out, Contact, it's pretty representative of what the album is going to be like. It's very down tempo. It's not super in your face aggressive like everything else I've done is. There's a tuba for you. Okay, we're gonna keep I never know where to start with an orchestra, honestly. Let's start with some strings. This is like right near the bottom of where the range of the violin is, and that'll be fine. That's really loud in my ears. Maybe I could... sort of like mirroring the guitars in the first part. That'll be kind of nice. Let's try that out. Yeah. Sure. Let's do it. messed up one note or two there. I believe it was this one. Go away, please. Thank you. Goodness. Okay, we'll quantize that. Because, yep. And then what we're also going to do is... Well, we'll do that once we've rendered it. Because it has a bit of a, like... It has a slow attack on this sound. So I'm going to actually nudge everything backwards by like a few milliseconds. Not right now, though. I'll do that later. So then, we'll call this violin 1. And we're going to duplicate it. And we'll call this violin 2. And we'll go into violins 2. And this one, we're going to get rid of all these. This one we are going to do we're going to do a little higher. Just like one note. Let's bow one note there. That'll be fine. We don't even have to play through it. We'll just draw it. Just a nice held A4. Okay, then we'll duplicate it again. And this one will be called viola. And we'll switch it to the viola. I think we'll have this one on the 5th. Okay. Duplicate. Cello. Go to the cello. We'll have a decent amount of cello. We'll have that octave. Then we'll draw another one down here. Oh. That's also Jurassic Park theme. That's such a great theme song. Okay. Duplicate bass. And this one, we will just have a single bowed A down there. So I'm going to play this, and I have 5 instances of BBC Orchestra open right now, so I'm really going to hope this does not break something. That sounded fine over here. I don't know what it sounded like over the stream, but let's get some context of it with the rest of it. And also I'm going to do the thing where I nudge it 4 milliseconds, a handful of milliseconds, just to give it that, so that attack doesn't mess me up. the right track. Obviously, I still have to mix that, but it's fine for what we got right now. While we're on this, though, we'll get the, or we'll do all of these ones. So I'm thinking with the first violin, we'll have like, so this is going to be more of a spiccato. Yeah, it's going to be more of that. Okay, so actually what I have to do then is I have to do this long. And then okay, so I can go ahead and no. I'm going to render this first. Sorry, thinking out loud here. But this has to be, because I can't change the technique in between unless well, I can probably automate it. Hold on. Dynamics. Variation? No. No. Okay. I cannot, as far as I know, automate it so that I can change technique mid phrase. So I'm going to go in here. Oh, did I? No, that's fine. Okay. So now we're in here. Right. I don't really... I guess, yeah. I'll try it. If I end up hating it, I'll just get rid of it. Just like everything else in life. That sounds so bad right now. Whatever. We'll just go with it. Go with it for now. Please don't make fun of me. Get rid of that note. That's a bum note. It'll probably sound better once I have everything else in there. And violin 2, I think we'll mirror violin 1. So we're gonna render this bad boy. Keep in mind, I know almost nothing about composing for orchestra. So I'm just doing what I think sounds okay. Okay. Let's hear this. Maybe this one goes an octave lower. Not quantize, I want transpose. Oh, that goes out of the violin range, so that's not going to work at all. All right. render these out. And then copy paste. Where's the beginning of this? Thanks. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to turn these off and hide them. Great. So we have our 2 violin parts, and I'm just going to, whoops, I did something. I don't know what I did. What did I do? I'm back to the beginning. That's what I did. Okay. Just bam, and bam, and bam, and bam, and bam, bam, and bam. Nice. Okay. So now we have the violin. Now let's see what we can do with the viola here. I think here, because the violins are doing the percussive part, we'll have the viola take over what the violins were doing earlier. I don't know, why not? And we're also gonna copy and paste this. All right. Okay. Quantize that to the 8ths, I believe. Yeah, to the 8ths. Position only. Oh, thanks, Squid. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, we're not writing Celine Dion here. We're writing fun music for fun. I'm gonna back these up so that they're actually on beat. Yeah, I think I like how that viola is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and render that. I'm gonna keep going. Turn that off. Hide the track. It's not in my way. Okay. Cello. What are we doing here? I think probably same sort of thing we did before. I don't give my orchestra players much to do, if I'm being honest. I think picking up that part of the guitar part might sound good. It might sound too busy. I don't know. Let's find out. wanted to throw something in there, but I didn't really like it that much. Who's armed for recording that shouldn't be? You're armed for recording and you shouldn't be. You garbage man. Okay. I think I do want to do something at the end there, so I'll keep that where it is. Quantize that to the 8s. Yeah. Or the 16ths? No. 4s? Fours. Okay. That's fine. And then at the end here, maybe something like that. So that's kind of a nice whatever that is. So we'll record that really quick. I like cello. Cello's nice. Nice. All of a sudden, our cello section gained like 8 members. Get rid of that bum note there. Okay. Oh, the quantizing ruined it. There we go. Here's the bum note again. Right. MIDI is weird sometimes. Cool. Render that. Goodbye. Bass. We'll just keep it the same. In fact, we'll just copy that. And then we'll just extend it, I guess. No, it's not going to let me do that. Fine, put a new one in there. I don't care. And then right at the end. Yeah, nice and easy. I gotta put the laundry on second rinse in a second. Render that out while I put the laundry on second rinse. Be right back. Oh, did I just clip my toenail? Nope, we're good. Whew. I'll turn away so you don't have to see this. Put my Invisalign retainers back in. Okay. So, can turn that off and hide it. So, we have our string section. Very nice. And we're going to turn the violins down a little bit. Because they're quite loud. And this part. And the context of the full mix. Okay. Violins are still a little too loud. But I'll mix this entire section all at once. Okay, so next, we're gonna write some other instruments. Oh, there's a VST3. Oh, why am I not using the VST3? I don't want to use the old VST. I want to use the new VST. Thanks. Okay. I don't actually know about horns. I think we can get away without them. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just save them for the end and only have strings in the beginning. Yeah, let's try that out. No, just regular. Who's recording? That's not supposed to. You are. Okay. Fix that up. Okay. Copy that. Copy that. Duplicate. Change this one to trumpets. Maybe trumpets will mirror the horns. What happens if I put this as long? Sure, why not? Duplicate. No, I don't want to go that high. Tenor trombones. These we will make nice and long. And duplicate that. And bass trombones. Do the same thing, but we will transpose it an octave lower. Okay, and then duplicate. These are bass trombones. This is a tuba. This one we'll do differently, I think. Maybe we just won't have tuba. How's the horn section sound on its own? Yeah, we don't need a tuba. Okay, so let's see what happens then when we've got everything in this orchestra section so far. I'm changing my mind about woodwinds. I think I need some woodwinds. That one's a piccolo, so it's really high. Color our horn section. There we go. I don't even know if I need that high of a... Sounds like the Ocarina of Time. I don't know. I don't know how to write woodwind parts. Flutes. How many flutes can we have? That goes too low. Sure. So, okay. We can actually take the horns MIDI, just put it in here, and transpose it. Not quantize it. Transpose it up. Transpose it up again. Cool. So get our flutes. And I'm going to add a little flute at the end here. Oh, right, it's on staccato. So I got to... I'll duplicate this, and then I'll write one not in staccato. Actually, I think the piccolo worked better for that. Yeah. Whoops. The flute in there though. Get out of there, flute. Stretch that out a little longer, I think. Nice. Okay. All right. More wood. Whoops. More woodwinds. Clarinets. Bop, bap. Well, hello, Harry. Welcome to Newvember. How's it going, bud? I haven't seen you in a long time. Hi. Yeah. It's been literally a year and a bit. How's it going? Yeah. Dude, I've been doing all right. Just, you know, hanging in there. We're doing Newvember. That's where I'm writing a brand new song a day. I've been here since 12 o'clock, and I've been writing this song, and we're getting there. We're getting almost done. But hey, thanks for joining in, and thank you for bringing all your friends with me. Welcome, everyone, from Harry Hair Stream. Thank you for raiding. I do appreciate it. Come and hang out. This is we're kind of into the weeds at the moment. It's a little boring, but we're writing an orchestral part, and this is what we got so far. We got this. It's an orchestra. I don't want you. Yeah. So I'm just gonna write something for clarinets real quick. Yeah, don't get used to me being here. Honestly, I just thought it would be fun to document the Newvember this year because I've done it 2 years in a row, and I have not. I think we can mirror one of those with the clarinets. Or you're just playing PSO again. I've had kind of a hankering of playing that ever since I saw Dune. Because there are a lot of things in Dune that reminded me of PSO, actually. Which I thought was kind of interesting. There's our clarinet part. We'll get that quantized properly onto the 8s. No. 4ths. Oh, these aren't triplets. Dune is definitely worth the watch. Dune is a fantastic film. Me and my dad went and saw it. Okay, this doesn't want to work for some reason. I'll just manually fix it. Being such a pain. Part's probably gonna get buried in the mix anyway. It's not that important, but okay, I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna put that there. And honestly, I think I'm okay with that being the orchestra. So we're gonna render all of that. And then we're gonna mix it. And then mix it with the rest of it. Okay. So that, and hide. There we go. Okay. Give our woodwinds one random color. Oh, that's the same one as the other one. There we go. Give our horn section another. That's keeps wanting to give me colors that are like the same as everything else. Okay, there we go. So orchestra is done. Just gotta mix it a little better. Hey, no worries, man. This is a lot of busy, tedious. This is a very tedious process, so it's not going to be super entertaining all the time. So I think having it on the background is probably the wise thing to do. So let's balance this out a little bit. I'm going to turn it up so I can actually hear it in my ears. So that's going to be, it might be a little louder than it was a second ago on the stream. Let's take a look. Okay, so now we'll just add some reverb to that and make sure everything's compressed nice. Okay, let's add some reverb to that, and that's probably good, honestly. I haven't tried a shimmer verb on an orchestra yet. Let's try that. Let's see how it sounds on its own. We want big stereo. It's a bit too big. Still a bit too big. That's better. Okay. What happens if I put some pitch effect on it? Oh, no, that's awful. None of that, please. Bright? I don't know. Dark might sit better in the mix, but bright sounds nice. So let's hear it. They honestly sound about the same. I don't care. Okay. Let's render that. And that'll be our orchestra track. Orchestra. That'll be our orchestra track. Thank you. All right. And then we can hide all of our colorful tracks that I went through the effort of coloring. And now we don't have to, they're not colored. All right. Put that as a random color. Now, for the part I've been dreading, which is I have to write a guitar solo. So I get to embarrass myself in front of everyone. This is going to be good. Let me choose a nice guitar sound. Let me see here. All right. I'm going to mute myself so I can plug in. Sorry, I didn't realize that. I forgot that was muted. While I'm looking for a nice guitar tone, y'all can listen to the track as it's going so far. Here we go. Okay, I think I found something that I like. All right. Ugh. So, guitar solos. I have 16 bars here. And trying to figure out where I'm going to be playing this at. I had an idea in my head of what I wanted to do earlier, and it's completely gone now. So this sucks. Something like that. That's too much like the first thing. Okay, so start that. Little diminish. Something like that. Yeah. Now that I've played that, I've completely forgotten how it goes. That's a good way to start. I'll just write that down real quick. Is anything else set to record? Nope. Okay. I don't like writing solos because I'm not great at writing solos or playing them. But you know, just gonna make sure everything's loud enough so I can actually hear it. All right. Give myself 2 bars here, and we'll give it a go. Well, I haven't even set it to the right channel to record, so we will do that now. There we go. Now I'm going to get it in one take. Just watch. Yeah, right. That was crap. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just noodling here. No, I don't like that part. I like the beginning. That could work. If I can pull it off. I just know I have 9 people watching me right now, and it's making me nervous. All right. One take, let's go. Almost had it. I just hit a ghost note there. So close. No, I gotta throw that in earlier if I'm gonna throw it in at all. Right there. That'll be good. All right, we're getting the shape of it. Damn it. Ah! Okay, but I got that part. Now it's just this part. Dang it. And then I don't know where to go from here. Okay. Well, we got something. No. Can I do that? That's kind of interesting. Is there an easier way to do that though? That'll work. I actually got it. So yeah, up there. Where is that again? I wanting to do there? That's gonna be tying my fingers into a knot here. Oh, that's kind of fun. Remember, I'm not writing this to play it live. I'm just writing it so that I have written it, because that's what Newvember is. If you're just tuning in, by the way, Newvember, I'm doing a brand new song every single day. So I have been streaming for 3.5 hours, and 3.5 hours ago, I had nothing on my screen over here. So this is where we're at. I'm just gonna cheat this. Lil Pika, you got one of your friends, or Harry, you got your friend Lil Pika in the chat here. You should pop back in and say hi. I know you're having dinner. Let's see. Okay, I might just have to cheat this one. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat it. That's good. Let's go do it quickly. Okay, so it's happening right at that beat there. This is the nice thing about writing solos in the box, is that you can just comp your takes and then find the ones where you actually did it correctly. And if you're not that great at lead guitar like me, that helps a lot. Anyway. Maybe I'll do that a little more percussive. That'll work. Ah. That might work better. Damn it. Almost had it. Wait, when did my sound change? My sound did change. What happened there? Oh, you gotta head out, Squid? That's all right. Thanks for coming by. The full song is going to be up on my YouTube channel, the Evan Williams Project, with a little just some stock video stuff. And whenever I finish this, so it'll be up later tonight, and you can go watch it there. You can also check out the first 2 days that I've done of this challenge, which are up already, and you can check out last year's and the year before that if you want to. But yeah, Squid, thanks for coming by. Always good to see you, man. Well, maybe see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna get it this time, I swear. Frack-a-dack-a-dack. Okay. Frack-a-dicky-dack-a-dack. My fingers don't work. All right, we finally have the guitar solo done. Okay, so nope. Oh, I've selected them all. That's why it's being weird. All right. Now we're feeling it. Okay. Oh man, this is an okay sounding solo. I kind of like the sound of it so far. And then right at the end. Yeah, just like really chickadee chords. Except maybe make them sound nice. Now, a little more rhythmic than that. Did that work? I don't know. No, not really. There we go. All right, that's our guitar solo. And that's why I waited until the very end to write that, because guitar solos. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to bother adding any more instruments to this. I think now it's just ear candy and mastering. So, turn this on. All right, it's been 3 hours and 40 minutes since I started. And here's where we're at. I'm going to dial in the EQ and things on the solo real quick so we can just get moving. Okay, we add our tape and we add our channel strip. I don't think I need to do much of anything to this. I might compress it a little bit. And boost it, obviously. Hold on, I'll turn up the master a little bit. This is going to be a little louder than it was. Honestly, that sounds pretty good already. I might just throw a delay on it just for some chickadees. So let's throw a ping pong. We'll do it lo-fi. We'll do it 1/8 dotted. Host. And see what that does. Nope. How about triplets? No, I don't like it. 1/8. Just like a little bit. That's pretty good. I think I'll just keep it like that. So let's hear it in the full mix. Widen that orchestra a bit. I'm going to take that orchestra, I'm going to drop it out right around Where's the ending? There it is. Just drop it out and then slowly fade it back up. I think I'll have it so it just gets to the peak right at the end and then drop it. Nah. Just have it start getting quieter. Nice. Okay. All right. All right. Feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about this song. Let's just make sure there's no weird noises from anyone. I don't think there is. Orchestra needs to be quieter at that part. Nice. All right. This is fun. This is a fun song. Okay. We're almost done. So I just have to listen to it on my speakers. So I'm going to turn my mic off and we're going to play it through it again. And I'm going to listen on my monitors so I can get the balance and the mix a little better dialed in. And then we just render it and then we master it and then we're done. So that's exciting. All right. So mic is going off. See you on the other side. Oh, I didn't realize I had the mic on the entire time. Sorry. That probably sounded really awful. Okay, the guitar solo could use a little tiny bit of reverb. So we're going to give it a little tiny reverb. Just like, I don't know. Let's give it a nice plate, a nice guitar plate. Let's hear how that sounds. Sure. All right. Let's hear it in the context of the mix. All right. I think that's about as much time as I want to spend on this. So that's good. We're done. 3 hours, 51 minutes from start to finish. Except now I gotta render it and I gotta master it. But that'll be pretty quick. Ugh. Whew. Oh, I tell ya. All right, so to master this stuff, because I'm not a mastering engineer, I just try to make things louder. So we're gonna go into our master. Where's those dreams that I've been after? Wholesome master. Okay. And it's already preset. We got a mastering chain. We got this thing, which does some things, and then this thing, which does some other things. And we're going to change this to cozy and warm, because that affects the multi-band compression. And we're going to put our track in there. And I'm going to have a listen, and you're going to listen with me. I realized I had said I was going to throw some ear candy into this song, but because this is more of like an indie rock type thing, I think my usual method of tossing a whole crap load of stuff into the mix is going to take away from the feeling of the track. So we're just going to leave it as is. Sure. I am tired, and this sounds fine. This sounds good. It's not a amazing track. It's not, but it's what I've got for today. And the rules of Newvember are not produce an amazing track that you could put on an album, and everyone and no one would question it. The rules of Newvember are make something. There it is. I made something. All right. Render that bad boy. Well, actually, first what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut out this silence here. That's good. Now we're going to render that bad boy. There you go. Look at those peaks. It's beautiful. Look at those loofs. It's 12 loofs. I could probably push it a bit higher, actually, but I'm not going to. Because YouTube crushes it all down to 14 anyway. Okay. So now, all I have to do is turn this into a video to put onto YouTube. And then on the YouTube, I will upload it there with the video, and you can go and listen to it. Although if you've been here, you've already heard it, so you don't need to do that. But the video sometimes adds some things. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I just choose random things. I'm literally going to go onto a stock footage site, and I'm going to just pull some random things. It's just for you to have something to look at. I'm not aiming to tell a story or anything. And so that YouTube will allow me to upload it, because they don't allow audio files. Anyway, yeah, so that's today. That's day 3. The prompt today was wholesome. And yeah, that was 3 hours, 56 minutes from conception to finished master. And now I just have to put it in a video file and put it on YouTube. Hey, Spooky One, thank you for following. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're going to be doing this every single day, every day for the month of November. And then I'll probably disappear again. So, so yeah, but you know, it was a good time. I'm pretty happy with today's. I was pretty off my game when I started today's, and I still am. I'm a little tired, but I'll get some coffee in me. I got to go to work tonight. But anyway, hey, thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking things out. And go sub to the YouTube channel. It's the Evan Williams Project. You'll be able to see all of the finished products, including the previous 2 days entries, and you can check it out all there. And I'm going to leave you with that. So thank you so much for coming by. See y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What? Was that acceptable?